Responds to Trump's blame on New York City terrorist attack. There's just one huge problem after the deadly terrorist attack in New York City, where a terrorist plowed a Home Depot truck into a crowd of people and killed innocent civilians. An abundant amount of information has surfaced overnight, and most of it is infuriating. After finding out the terrorist entered our country on Chuck Schumer's diversity visa lottery program, all fingers, including President Donald Trump's, pointed to the Democrat senator, but Schumer isn't having any of it. Now he has responded, pleading his case, but there is one huge problem. Another terrorist attack has struck our country after an Islamic terrorist identified as 29-year-old Sayfullo Saipov, an immigrant from Uzbekistan, recently rented a truck and ran over as many Americans as he could find in New York City, killing 8 and leaving another 11 injured in the process, all while yelling Allahu Akbar. I mean, really? And Schumer has the nerve. Sapov's bloody 17-block trail, wow, he really went far, began at 3:05 p.m. when he turned onto the bike path at West Houston Street in a Home Depot flatbed pickup truck he'd rented in Passaic, New Jersey, police sources said. The maniac, who was carrying a Florida ID, rammed his car into nearly 24 innocent cyclists and pedestrians as he sped south on the typically serene path along the Hudson River. The Home Depot truck started running people over, said witness Nelson Arroyo, 58. I heard a boom, boom, a crushing noise from the bikes. People were sitting down crying. I saw 2 areas of blood. Saipov collided with a school bus at Chambers Street, injuring 2 adults and 2 children inside. He then got out with the pellet and paintball guns, sending panicked bystanders fleeing through the streets, sources said. Source New York Post. However, there is one major piece of information that liberals are trying to hide, but President Donald Trump and the Republican Party will not let it get buried. As it turns out, Saipov had a permanent green card courtesy of Chuck Schumer's diversity visa lottery program for individuals from nations with few immigrants in the U.S., setting aside 75,000 visas each year for these diversity immigrants. Now, all blame has been put on radical leftist Senator Schumer for this blank even being on U.S. soil. President Trump blasted Schumer on Twitter this morning for his role in pushing the diversity visa lottery program, the same program that the suspect in Tuesday's attack used to enter the country. Trump tweeted, "The terrorists came into our country through what is called the diversity visa lottery program, a Chuck Schumer beauty. I want merit-based," followed by, "We are fighting hard for merit-based immigration. No more Democrat lottery systems. We must get much tougher and smarter." The terrorists came into our country through what is called the diversity visa lottery program, a Chuck Schumer beauty. I want merit-based. Donald Trump's tweet there. Senator Chuck Schumer wasn't fond of President Donald Trump's finger pointing in his direction and instantly fired back. However, there was just one big problem, according to the Independent Journalism Review. Schumer said, "I have always believed and continue to believe that immigration is good for America," adding, President Trump, instead of politicizing and dividing America, which he always seems to do at times of national tragedy, should be focusing on the real solution, anti-terrorism funding, which he proposed cutting in his most recent budget. However, it looks like Schumer has a bit of a short-term memory loss, or he doesn't mind looking like a complete fool contradicting himself. It was only 1 month ago when a tragedy struck in Las Vegas as the largest mass shooting in modern American history unfolded, and it took Democrats no time at all to bring up the political topic of gun control, demanding more regulations before the bodies were even cold. In fact, Schumer was one of the first senators to call for stricter gun control in response. As much as we might hope to, we cannot banish evil from the earth. Congress can't do that. The president can't do that, he said from the Senate floor a day after the shooting. Luckily, we are not the only ones who remember this. Thousands of others do as well and are not letting it go. Pissed off Americans have fired back at Schumer via social media, giving him the reality check he deserves. Schumer has yet again proved himself to be a nasty, selfish liar, might I add corrupt also to that list, who only looks out for his own well-being and not that of the American people. He should take a page out of the book he is preaching from and mourn the lives of the innocent people murdered thanks to its diversity program. Quote, Schumer needs to take responsibility for his actions, but that might be too much to ask from a blank Democratic politician. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know, I have never been so disgusted with the political system as of late. Really disgusting. And that's why Trump got elected, because these creeps just like Schumer have been in office too long and disgrace to the nation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.